Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a great episode of Dungeons and Death Saves Vanguard, a Savage Worlds live play podcast run by me, your lovely game master, Dame Brancato. I play a bunch of fun and goofy characters. This week we will talk about Ender Draycon, the slimy little grease boy who has been spying on the chandelier for an unknown employer. We're going to go and introduce my lovely players today and ask them all a question to help them dive into their characters a little more, get that improv flowing. And today's question is, what would your character's dream vacation spot be? And we're just going to go based on my screen, Drew.
Okay. So, hi. My name is Drew Borden. I play Colt Candelaria, the fight ring master, bartender, poisoner. Three things. I think I was gonna say Margaritaville, but thinking about it more, I think Margaritaville is a little too lax. I think he would prefer New Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Margaritaville was too fancy for him.
Margaritaville
There may
too
actually
fancy for
be.
me.
There is. No, there is not. I was about to say, there may actually be a Margaritaville in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh,
There is not, unfortunately.
Well, I guess you got to open one now, Drew.
I guess so.
And sell exclusively oats.
First, you're gonna have to
Bring
open
it all together.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
called
Aaron, you're up
Margarita,
next.
but you just sell oats.
They're spiked oats.
They're like, welcome to Margaritaville. What kind of
Ugh,
oats can I get you?
I'm just thinking of oats soaked in liquor and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overnight oats. Wrong way.
Oats.
Mm-mm.
It could be Irish cream, maybe.
That
And that
could-
still
yeah,
wouldn't be much
yeah.
better.
I guess, yeah, you could use.
Yeah.
Aaron, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. Okay.
Yep.
Hello, my name is Aaron Borden. I play Edison Montour, our half-baked, literally, old man. I think for him, his ideal vacation spot, it would be just like a small, like, I don't, like a small beachside or like fishing village or something like that. Something really like cozy, that doesn't have any fast food chains or any kind of corporation in there. Just a good little tight community.
All right. Love that. Max.
Hey everybody, my name is Maxwell Williams, and in this campaign I play Emmet Darrowfell, the slightly purple-haired scruffy boy with all of his shadowy powers and medical knowledge. If he had to pick a vacation spot, especially with recent events, we're thinking somewhere deep in the forest, away from many people. Very like backpack energy. He's essentially just got enough to take care of himself and get a hammock up in the trees at night. And so yeah.
All right. Sam.
Hi, everybody. My name is Samantha McKinley. Yep, McKinley sits that one. And I play Rini Yoshino, the sickly. What have I said?
Was
I don't know what I said.
the cutest,
The
smartest.
cutest, smartest girl
coolest
hacker in the world.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. I don't know why that makes me laugh every time.
Because that's it. It's what she is. I think my initial thought was like, oh, a beach, and like go to the ocean. But thinking on it a little more, I kind of think she would really like Universal Studios and like going through like the Mario world and all that shit. I think she would adore that. I think she would have such a blast.
Nice. And last but not least, Connor.
My name is Connor McGinley, and I play, certainly not the least, and in her mind the most, Casper Sky, the preeminent cutting-edge AI implanted into a hot lady, and now she runs really fast and lights things on fire sometimes. Her dream vacation spot is a little more conventional than you might be expecting. We'd love to go to some exotic island where it's perfectly sunny, ideally limited cloud cover, perfectly crystal clear blue waters, because this would make for the most easily defensible vacation spot should there be any threat of anything. Very easy to see in all directions, nothing to impede sky cover or water cover. She's good.
Awesome. I love all these answers. They're great. So, if you guys are ready, we can just jump right into it. We're going to start. I don't have a great sound to switch to, so we're going to keep rocking with this one for a little bit. We're going to start with Mr. Darofel. Just kind of picking up where he's left off. He's running a little bit late. Forgive me if I'm filling in a couple gaps from the last couple sessions, but
I haven't been here for a second.
yeah. So Emmet, what you know about is that after you and Rini uncovered a bunch of information on your friend, teammate, party member Casper, you decided to have a meeting at the Candelaria a few days later, and when it came time for the meeting to roll around, we know that Edison and Dante said that they were going to be a little bit late, and then you had something come up that also kept you a little bit. So what do you think that would have been?
I think that really depends. God. Okay, first instinct is he tries to set up a meeting with the head of the medical division.
Okay.
After learning about how she was a part of saving his life, he wants to like test the waters to see if she knows of any of the like bullshit and things that have been uncovered, or if she simply just patched him back together and blamed it on his aptitude. She wants to know, or he wants to know how much she got out of it. So he's trying to like set up a little meeting.
Okay. I should have asked about that beforehand because I did not.
All good.
I didn't account for that.
The one thing I didn't plan for.
I know. Yeah, I told them I have a ton of different things planned. The one route. Okay. I will. Okay. I'll say you probably did this like next morning after you found out what. So it's been a few days. The meeting probably would have happened. So we can just run through that real quick if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think
I
will say Emmet probably wasn't expecting to actually get the meeting. It like very much like went up to the receptionist and went like oh, I was wondering when the head of the division's gonna be in. You know, it's I just had some like questions and stuff that I wanted to run by her if she had an opening in her schedule or something.
Okay. If you went that route and phrased it like that, you would be met with a um taller woman with, I have her name, I just never created a description for her. We're floundering. You're met with a taller woman with a dirty blonde hair. And she stands at around 6'2", 6'3". You know that she is the vice captain of the medical division, also known as the first aid.
Ha!
And her name is... Where is it? Her name is Isane Lin.
Isane Lin?
Isane Lin.
Do we want to spell that?
Insane, but without the N.
Insane in the membrane.
I just noticed that. And then Lin is Lynne.
L-Y. Isane Lin. Okay.
And she essentially tells you, oh, well, the captain's out right now, but we could pencil you in for sometime next week. She has a lot of meetings currently backed up, and unless this is something of utmost urgency, it would be a little difficult to pencil you in.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's that urgent. But, you know, if we could find a time and next little bit to meet, you know.
Next little bit is within the week, or how? You said it's not that urgent. Is it somewhat urgent?
Does sometime in the month work?
Oh, we could get you in within next week, if not sooner.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just there's a couple with the recent incursions. The captain's been very busy.
Totally understand. I don't want to be a burden or an inconvenience or anything. So, sometime in the next week could be great.
Yes, of course we could. Let's pencil you in for Thursday.
Thursday sounds good. I'll put it in the calendar.
Perfect. We'll aim for Thursday afternoon then.
Thursday afternoon. Thank you so much, Vice Captain.
Is there anything I can help with? I can take a message if it's of utmost importance.
You know, I think it's just better that we talk in person with the captain. I mean, no offense to you.
None taken. We're in the medical division. A lot of personal stuff happens. I understand. Just trying to help.
Greatly appreciated. Do you need anything from me? Like, do you need? I mean, you already know my name, so it's like it's...
Yeah. No, you're totally fine. We'll pencil you in. Just come back here around 2 or 3 on Thursday, and we'll get you all set up.
2 or 3 on Thursday. Fantastic. Great. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'm gonna go now.
Of course, you too. Have a good day.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're going to flash forward now. To Thursday at around noon, where our party was meeting up. Emmet, allow me to stop me if this is off base, but perhaps maybe some care came in with either with his mother or between his classes at the university, but he would be just running a little bit behind, which is not more than like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
I think that's totally understandable. I think the last couple of days, I know I haven't been around in game, but I think that's not too out of character for Emmet.
Yeah.
To kind of like go hard into the studies and hanging out with his mom, with all of the info that's been discovered.
So I love that. Perfect. So you do arrive at the Candelaria. A little bit shorter than your meetup time, but as you arrive, you see 4 large men with cybernetic enhancements, and one not larger man, but larger in status. If you have any knowledge of underground figures of the Undercity, or and you would notice that they are the Marconi family, the most well-known crime family in the Undercity.
Yeah.
And you notice that the highest man in status is Tony Marconi, one of the 4 kings. And as they're leaving the bar, if you were to head in, you would notice that it is completely empty, save for Colt's right-hand man. Is it Siren or Cyrus? I always forget it.
I think Siren. I have Siren.
He's got
Okay.
the voice of a siren. Seems really well.
Siren is behind
He
the counter.
does.
You notice a couple stools knocked over. A drink spilled as he is wiping up. And you just hear the sound of people, like footsteps running, followed by a very wet blat and a crash.
That's disgusting. I want you to know that's
Sounds
so
about right.
gross.
That sounds about right.
You hear a woo woo woo, and then a bunch of other cartoon noises, and you wonder what's going on.
Yeah,
Oh.
There's some smoke that comes out from behind the door.
the Tom and Jerry scream.
Yeah.
Hey, Siren, what's going on? Is your boss in, and the rest of the group?
Yeah, of course. They're I don't really know what's going on. Cold asked me to watch the bar while they went downstairs to talk to Mr. Draycon. Well, I don't want to call him Mr. The guy's kind of an asshole between you and me, but
I mean, if we wanted to go there, we can. But
patron's a patron. Anyway, he seemed to be in a hurry, so they chased after him. I'm just kind of cleaning up what went down. If you you've been to the Chandelier before. You're more than welcome to head down there and meet up with them if you want.
yep, I'll just slip on back there. Thank you. Emmet will write a stool as he walks past. He's like, just.
And as you, oh yeah,
He'll head out.
okay. As you make your way down, you see the spiral walkway that you're so familiar with, and all the way down at the bottom is just a trail, like a snail trail of grease, just all the way down, and the rest of the party finishing up their conversation with Mr. Draycon, who is being intimidated currently by Casper and Dante. By the time you make your way down there, the conversations of the last session, which I briefed you on before we started, are wrapping up, and the party is now reunited in the base of the chandelier, as Ender kind of looks up at you guys and goes, "Hey, so I'm good to go, right? Like I told you everything I can. I'll get out of your hair. I won't tell no one that you know. I'm a rat, but I ain't a snitch. You know what I'm saying?"
Those are the same thing.
Actually,
We should kill this guy.
Straight up, Rooney's like, we should kill this guy. She doesn't mean it, but she wants to be like, I'll fuck him up.
we don't need to do anything rash like that, you know.
actually, I think I'd like a copy of the surveillance data that you acquired.
Yeah, it's really just footage of the fights and who's coming in and out of here, but yeah, I can get. Hey, it's my favorite mullet man. What do you help me?
We
That's
should kill this guy.
That's incredibly reductive to Mr. Darmfeld.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Emmet.
What's going on?
We're killing this
We're
guy.
just about to kill this guy, I think.
Yeah.
Can we?
Love that.
He's been spying on the fights and sending the information back to his employer that he won't tell us.
Like-
he can't tell us who it is. I punch him.
Wait,
He's making these faces. I just
like all the fights, like even the ones that we did like a couple weeks ago,
Ooh, that was actually
or, like last week, a couple
Yeah,
days ago.
that
I
was-
don't know. What's the timeline?
it's Thursday. That would have been Saturday evening.
A couple days ago.
Especially that one.
especially that
So
one.
how are we killing him?
Ah.
Yes! Right!
Important to the information we are acquired is that his boss is someone in the Vanguard.
Oh, so we use him as bait.
Ah,
This is more advisable than killing him, not to mention more ethical and the only morally acceptable option.
I mean, we don't have to care whether or not he lives or dies using him as bait, but
What is happening here?
3.5.
You guys were the good guys.
Yeah, and we get rid of bad guys.
I run a
That's
fighting
how
ring,
this
and you
works.
think I'm a good guy?
I'm just not a
I'm not-
bad guy. I'm just morally gray.
You're a bad guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
well, you grow up in the kind of slums. You get a little familiar with it. And, I try to do my best, but
Yeah.
But bait's a good idea.
because we could try to like draw out the Vanguard person. I mean, they might not be able to tell us, but maybe we could get a meeting set up and.
I don't know if it helps, but we probably know the aptitude of whoever's in the Vanguard that is his boss. That's kind of cool.
What kind of clearance do you have?
Me? You know,
3, maybe 4.
6, maybe 7.
I hate that that's on the internet now. I'm gonna cut that part out.
No.
Well, it's a little more restricted. I got some R&D privileges just to be able to, fucking get to where the hollows are, but
So you're a
High
contractor.
for R&D.
yeah, like an independent contractor. My accent's all fucking over the place, but
How do you usually send the information to your boss?
we kind of have a drop situation where I kind of upload it into some encrypted off network stuff, like real hush hush. There's like a terminal that's like specifically designed to be like a one-way transmitter.
That sounds hackable.
Don't give me that look.
Sounds hackable.
Would you be able
This
to
sounds very hack-
tell us where this drop is?
I mean, full disclosure, I shouldn't.
I know you.
It's my ass on the line, but
Oh, that's so cute. You think you have a choice? It's your ass on the line regardless, silly.
roll
So cough it up.
Give
I
me an
guess it's better that you
intimidation
keep
roll.
your ass than.
An intimidation roll? Oh, I shouldn't have been the one to say anything.
Okay, wait.
Friendly reminder: you have 3 bennies.
Well, I think we can also help.
Can we?
Yeah, so basically we roll a check to help. And if we succeed, we add +1 to her check.
Oh.
If we
Okay.
get a raise, we add +2 to her check. If we crit fail, we subtract 2 from her check.
Ah.
Okay.
What if I hold on?
I'm vibing with this soundtrack.
So this is random. I guess it's not random, but I have an offer. I have a thing.
Okay.
So one of the things that one of the edges Rini has is common bond, where I can freely give my bennies to any other character I can communicate with. So and if you'll accept this, I like to think it's kind of funny that I would be saying this and I'm not at all an intimidating person whatsoever, but I just have like Casper behind me, like just looking, and like she gets one of my bennies and can use that to just like intimidate the shit out of this guy when I think I'm the one that's doing a good job.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't spec intimidation either, but
Oh,
Well, now you got as many bennies as she's able to give
yeah, I
you.
guess you're right.
so I mean, yeah, I'll give her a benny. I mean, I could give it to what's his face too, but I mean, he's not here.
Oh, Dante.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dante.
Yeah, Dante.
Yeah, I guess if we're trying to intimidate, then
Yeah, can we have Dante roll intimidation? He actually has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll roll it for him.
I have persuasion, but I'm not.
He's
Where
got
am
a
I sending
D10
you?
intimidation.
Oh, so am I
Okay,
not
okay.
giving him one
He's
of my
got a
bennies then?
D10 intimidation.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then maybe I won't give him one of my bennies. Maybe I'll just hold on to my benny instead.
Well, you can wait until after he rolls it. I don't
Oh.
think
Mhm,
it's like.
mhm.
Well,
I think you can allow people to use bennies as if they were their own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He got a raise.
Well, I'm not gonna use it.
So he goes, yeah, I can totally tell you. One of the computers, 3rd from the back, 2 to the right. In the what's it called? The computer lab, the like leisure room, the computers. They that one has a special hidden file that you can only do if you do the code, which just a quick little, you just kind of hit shift and type in 831 and
831.
yeah.
Shift 831.
Shift 831.
It's like it's asterisk pound exclamation mark.
Yeah.
And it's the 3rd from the back, 2 to the right.
Yeah. So if I give you the data, can I go? And not
One
die?
more thing.
You've already overlooked a few crimes you've made against society. So that's
So what's
another.
one more? And I would argue that this ain't a crime against society. If anything, I'm helping society here.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, the chandeliers taught people how to kind of deal with them a little more. You know, I would say I'm doing the Lord's work. Okay, maybe I wouldn't go that far. It's still a pretty scummy thing I'm doing, but
You said you had R&D clearance.
like,
What
yeah,
level?
like the basic stuff. Enough to get me into like the computer lab and all that jazz.
So you wouldn't be able to get me a level 4 clearance.
That's out of my price range, you know. I got enough to get in, and then I got enough to like get the hollow. So it's like level 3 at best.
Okay.
But usually, like my supplier kind of has them on a drop-off point, so I don't even have to do that.
Where does your supplier drop them off?
And he points at the massive sewer tunnel that he usually comes through with the caged hollows. And he goes, you follow that all the way up, and it's this little, like... He calls it the Bat Cave, because there was a bunch of bats in it. I call it the Bat Cave. I'm he.
I was gonna say.
I'm the Batman.
I'm trying not to lie, but it's really like a habit that's just kind of drilled in at this point.
Oh, really?
That was sarcasm.
No.
I'm a liar. I'm not rude.
No.
Fucking
Yeah.
ass. Anyway, yeah, so, let me just, and he, like, reaches into his back pocket, and just, because he fell in his grease, he pulls out this little flash drive that's kind of greasy,
Ew.
and holds it out.
I'll take it.
Ew. It's got all the data, all the,
Thanks.
I assumed I was taking it, but
Oh, then
yeah, here you
if,
go.
if you are reluctant to take it, then I will take it.
I'll
Casper
wipe
is
it off
not
for
really-
you
Okay.
because I have a handkerchief.
Sorry about the grease, it kind of, you know, you fall in the grease and it just gets everywhere.
I think it was everywhere before you fell in it.
I mean, I kind of, like, excrete it, so...
Yeah. Ew.
Like a stress thing, or
It's my aptitude, you know? It's my power. I choose to use it, and it's the grease.
I full total control
You're
over my
jacking.
excretions, okay?
Exactly, I got full fucking control over my excretions. Capiche?
You're gross.
Okay.
It's perfectly natural.
It's not.
Are we still talking about Grace?
This man spits poison in people's drinks, and I'm the gross one?
What else would we be
You got
talking
me
about?
there.
If not,
Alright, well, I
It's
got
okay.
you the info. I'm gonna... if it helps, I'm not gonna tell no one. I'm
better
not gonna
not.
tell my employer, because you will hurt me if I do.
That's
And
true.
if there's one thing I do, it's self-preservation.
I believe that's
This
the
is-
most honest thing you've said.
Yeah, I believe that one.
I promise you it is.
So when was your next check-in supposed to be?
Fuck it. I mean, that's where I was gonna go after this. But
Well, then let's go.
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So as he kind of like shimmies off, I do want to point out that this is where the notes actually begin for this session. If you couldn't tell, you all have now gotten a fair bit of leads under your belt. If you would like, I can list them all out so they're fresh in everyone's memory since it's been a minute.
Sure.
The leads, or not leads, but things worthwhile to investigate that you found but have yet to follow up on. You have the file mentioned of Project Tartarus. You have Emmet's Black Blood, which I don't think anyone except Rini knows at the moment, and Casper.
Mhm.
Well, no, just Rini. Unless you've told everyone.
I probably wouldn't have unless Emmet was like, "Yo, you should tell the others. I will be doing this thing."
There
I
were
thought you
talks
said
of it
something
when
about like
Yeah.
his blood eating yours.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did say that.
Yeah,
That would be
it
good.
was mentioned in previous episodes because I did listen back to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there was it was compared to cancerous cells, not
Mm.
totally distant from hollows, but distinctly different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry. That voice just like wears down my throat. So you have the Black Blood, you have Project Tartarus, you have a list of people who have gained access to the I can't remember which room it was, the records room, I believe, during the evacuations for some reason when they stopped working. That you also have a list of people that have logged access to the backup power room during the power outage of your last incursion. And you have the lead of Ender's employer, and now you have the information on where his Dropbox is.
I also found out
Oh wait, is there more?
how to upgrade our well, just the other two things that I had grabbed was not really leads, but I found out how to upgrade watch clearance, and I have
I don't remember.
blueprints. It said you need the watch, you need a watch with with existing clearance
Okay,
that you
it's
want.
coming back.
And then you need the records room, which is research and development level 4.
Yes. Oh, and the other thing that you guys had was that Elias Thorne, the leader of Aegis & Co., one of, if not the largest megacorp in the city, and benefactor to the Vanguard, has full security clearance as far as you're aware.
Oh, yes, yeah. And then I also got blueprints for the suits.
And if you would like, I can list off the people who have had access to the evacuation and the backup power room, or if you would like to save those for if you're pursuing that.
I wouldn't mind having like them typed out. I don't know if we're doing them right now, but it would be nice just if you just want to drop it in Discord. I can, because I'm making in our Google tabs or whatever with all of our character sheets. I'm adding one at the very bottom that just says leads, so I can add all those in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I guess it would
is
need.
it fair to assume that there's a connection between Ender's benefactor and strange power failure in the city, or do we think that?
I would say it's possible.
I'm more talking to the
Anything's
party.
possible. Oh, okay.
Well, it did happen the same day, but the hollows that we saw that were in the fighting ring, I correct me if I'm wrong, Dane, I had never seen hollows like that in the ring.
Yes, yeah, you hadn't seen. Not only were they just a different type of hollow than you've normally seen, you normally, since you're dealing with normal people, have smaller hollows, typical like fodder ones for lower ranking vanguards. These ones were a bit beefier, a little more monstrous looking, and they also didn't take to the station as easily as the others.
But they didn't have like similar abilities, or like even at a lower level.
What do you mean? Oh, like to the smaller hollows? They were. It seemed like every hollow kind of has. You've got your typical flying types. You've got your brutes and your ranged ones, and just like various like generic abilities. These ones seemed a little more developed. They were each unique despite being similar in build from each other, and just kind of had, for lack of a better term, if you had generic Fire Hollow A, which is just this little guy who can spit a ball of fire, this is going to be a bigger guy with more control over the size and control of the flame.
And
if that makes sense.
And you're talking about the ones that were in the ring, or
yes, the ones that you guys fought specifically.
Okay, but I've never seen any that are similar to the ones at the power plant.
Oh, no.
Okay.
not through your supply.
Well, I think regardless, I would like to cross-reference the list of people who have accessed those 2 rooms, and also the R&D staff.
Okay. So the list of people who have accessed the evacuation room are as follows. And this is around, you were able to pull within, I believe it was 30 to 45 minutes before and after the incursion.
This is the records
I
room,
think so,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know that list is Elias Thorne, Professor Captain of the Research and Development, Andrew Stern, the Assistant Captain or First Draft of the Research and Development, Tucker Vanderlock, Captain of the Medical Bay, Doctor Stella Gray, Vice Captain or First Aid, Isane Lin, and low-ranking R&D Ender Draycon. The
Wait.
backup power.
Wait. How did he get in there?
His clearance matches around the same time as Elias.
I thought he didn't have the clearance to get in that room.
It was like a visitor badge in. Also, I wrote that forgetting about the clearance. So
I was gonna say because we
yeah.
we just established he doesn't have clearance for, because otherwise we could have
Yep.
made a watch with
I
his.
definitely just misspoke then. Write him out.
Oh,
Because he was
So he
just
didn't-
in the R&D department, not necessarily the records room.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, okay.
I threw his name in. You guys could hear me stutter, being like, "Should I put him in?"
No, I was
It
just
was
making
more
sure. I'm
so
like,
like-
wait.
Yeah, he's in the
It's
R&D.
one thing if he snuck in there
department, is
without
through
like
his-
badging in, because it's like, oh, maybe he was in there, but he's not the one who entered.
Yeah.
His clearance isn't high enough.
Well, okay, we'll say this: his clearance was swiped but not accepted, so it's in the record.
Oh, he tried. Okay, that's
Oh.
interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
That actually
Okay, wait,
lines
so
up
there's
with
only-
the plan better.
4?
5.
Elias, Andrew, Tucker.
Well, yeah, well,
Sorry,
Elias isn't in the Vanguard.
but he has clearance and is on the record
high
of being
clearance.
entering
Yeah.
the room.
Does have clearance.
Yeah.
So,
He
of
should
these
be a
5
suspect.
people, do they all have aptitudes?
Sorry. I have written down that R&D med heads don't have combat aptitudes, neither does Ron Wilson.
Who is the head of Recon?
Bus driver.
Yeah, so
Bus driver.
they are probably the suspects for whoever has this Heavenly Pact aptitude.
And then you would
Right.
also know.
None of them have aptitude.
No, they have
Combat
aptitudes. They have non-combatants.
aptitudes.
So like
Non-combative aptitude.
this
Yeah.
comes down to like combatant would be something like Dante's or
I understand that, but
yeah.
if we know what their aptitude is, whether it's combat or not, we know it is not the Heavenly Pact.
aptitudes are kept close, like kept under wraps since it's like a
Identify.
how did I phrase it last session? It wasn't something that you put out because obviously if you know people's abilities, it could lead to a variety of like being able to set up crimes or being able to
So you're
Like-
just saying it's non-combat, as in it wouldn't be apparent because they don't
Yes.
use it publicly.
it's the only reason you know these people are non-combatant is through Dante, who has worked with them firsthand. So he doesn't know exactly what their abilities are, he just knows that they're not used for combat.
So our, I mean, an exception to us because we're a group and we've seen each other use our stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
But does that mean that like our aptitude's secret, or are they
Not so much secret, just
unless you explicitly?
Need to
yeah,
know
unless you
it.
explicitly disclose them, or you see that people using them.
Hmm.
So like if people saw Casper using her speed, they'd say, okay, it's speed related. They might not know exactly how it works, but
I see.
So, in that case, would I know if Tucker or Stern have I ever encountered them using it? Stern, I can understand him keeping it close to the chest. I feel like there's a
Yeah.
case I might know Tucker if he has aptitude.
I see a world where you know Tucker's, just because of how close you've gotten with him.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have come up as you were developing yours. He would kind of be showing you how to use it to a degree. I didn't write down Tucker's aptitude, but I will
Well, if I
say
don't know his, that's alarming.
I will say you know it. I have to come up with one for him.
That's fine. Okay.
It's not the one you're looking
But
for.
important
I know,
one is
it's
not
heartbreaking.
his.
It's not the
And-
heartbreaking revelation like, oh, he's never
Yeah.
shared this with you. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not good.
The other list of the people who entered the power room is much shorter, and it is just Stern, Tucker, and Elias Thorne
So
around
the
that same
record
time
room
frame.
was
So not
to
the med
stop
staff.
the alarms.
The record room was was around the time that evacuation shut down.
I mean,
This
like,
was-
what could you access in the records room?
You could disable the bunkers from rising from the ground and allowing people in. You can disable the trams, as
then
well
the-
as the alarms.
And then the
And-
other room is the power.
Yes, this was specifically for the first incursion that you guys were a part of. When you defended the bus, and when Pitch Black showed up, and when the really big crab guy showed up that Casper wanted to fight.
Oh.
And then the power station was for the blackout that you guys just went through last week,
Okay.
or last week.
Oh, so okay, the time frame of these accesses are
Yes, it's not like at the same time.
okay.
So it's gotta be Stern, right?
Well, you have your lists, you have your leads. Now you may either divide and conquer. You can go about them as you please.
Well-
They all have locations that you would need to go to pursue more.
I take it, based on you're not telling me, that I have not seen Stern's aptitude.
You've not, no.
Okay.
Stern is also never. You would have been the closest one to seeing it, but you wouldn't have seen it because he's a very private person, and he's also not a combatant, so he's rarely in actual fights.
Well,
Who's Tucker again?
Tucker
His second in
Vanderwaal,
command.
yeah,
Right.
it's the first draft, and he is my
Dad.
He's my dad.
more or less. I was gonna say he's my
Yeah.
humanizing coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
Gotcha.
I will say
Casper
this,
needs a father figure.
it is reassuring that the head of the medical division and her second are only present in one of the logs
Yeah.
instead of both.
And it would make sense that they would be in the records room.
Hey, what
Would
did
it?
you? What did you need that video for? Or, I mean, I assume you need it. You, Emmet, you were very specifically curious about the recording of our one fight with the Hollows in the arena.
We talked about that. There was just some weird stuff that happened specifically to me in that fight.
Oh yeah, me too. Casper and Dante were trying to one up each other, and I almost died. You saved me though.
Yeah, I did save you from that.
Yeah.
I also had some like weird semi like regeneration kind of like damage aversion kind of thing that happened that is not usually a part of my aptitude, but in light of recent events, looking over to like Draycon, who I'm assuming is still here.
Oh, he's gone.
Nah, he.
Okay,
he's
I
gone
was
now?
just gonna ask.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay. Yeah, we let him go. It does relate more to the records that we found the other day. Which I should let people know that I did try to set up a meeting with what is the name of the medical staff head? I need to write this down.
Doctor
Stella
Stella
Gray.
Gray.
Stella Gray.
Oh, you talked
Stella Gray.
Dr. Gray.
Which is why I was offended that you're talking to her at all. She is my mortal rival in Casper's mind. He is not aware of this.
Why?
Because she's hot. Because you're both hot.
She's hot and she's jealous.
I knew it. It's hot.
I did set up a meeting with Stella Gray to just I wanted to see what she knew because she did essentially operate on me during the Obsidian incident, and we can maybe ask her stuff there. I don't know. I'm not the best at this kind of thing. If that, I'm supposed to meet with her in like 3 hours.
Oh.
In that case, we had best review the files that we had come across, and maybe we could even review that combat footage, and I can see if there's anything interesting about what phenomenon you're describing.
Yeah, that'd probably be helpful, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a quick question for everyone. Is Pib there?
Would he have come to the meeting?
Would you have invited Pib to the meeting?
Wait, when did Rini run into Pib? That was days ago, right?
I think that was days ago.
That wasn't on the way here. That was
No.
I
on the
don't
way
know.
out of a different thing.
Yeah.
She didn't run into Pib. She ran into a kid at the toy store.
Oh, that's
And-
right.
Oh right,
Found out
and I
that-
found out that's how
That
Pip
Pib
makes
sold
his
your
money.
likeness to make marketable plushies, and that's
Yes.
where he gets his gambling money
Yeah, and I have all of them.
to pay back
have-
his gambling debts.
I have the whole collection. I have one of each of us.
I think.
Yeah. He stopped and bought the entire collection.
Just one of each, not the entire collection.
I
There-
think if Pib were here and had heard that I needed money to pay those guys and didn't offer it, I would be really pissed. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming Pib is not
I'm
there.
gonna say
I
he's
think
not
he's
there.
not.
Yeah. In that case, you
We
guys
could call
see
it.
a large chunk of money disappear from your fund.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
probably making more of plushies. Oh, did I tell you guys that? We're marketable plushies now.
What?
We're marketable plushies! Pib made plushies of everybody and is selling our likeness out.
I'm
into the
sending a
world.
message. Pib, can you state the purpose of this transaction?
You just get the reply, business venture. And then you see a larger sum of money come in.
Oh no.
Is he gambling again?
Can you
Or-
disclose an itemized explanation of what business venture is?
That depends.
It does not depend.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it does.
Do you view loopholes as illegal?
Is it an illegal loophole?
It doesn't matter if it's illegal.
don't
just
believe
want
card
the list
counting is illegal.
itemized.
What do you say?
I don't believe card counting is illegal.
Oh no.
Counting?
Technically not, but you can still get in trouble and kicked out for it.
The entire business venture is gambling.
You get one more text that says, you get 2 more texts. The first one says, double down. The second one says, oops, sorry, didn't mean to send that. Ignore it.
Who taught our pimp to gamble?
What casino allows computing machines to count cards?
Probably,
Yeah.
it's probably your rudimentary AI program that you uploaded to the internet years and years ago.
Ah,
We did give him full access to the internet and the permission to download things as needed.
yeah.
You get a selfie from Pib of him at a casino table, and he's just wearing a ball cap over his head.
You'll never
It's one of the,
know
like,
him.
Like tennis caps that's like just
No,
the
no, it's
rim.
like a full like ball cap.
Oh, full ball cap.
I'm gonna
And
message
he's also
him and
wearing
say,
a very small coat.
I'm gonna message him back and say, no,
Maybe
focus
we're-
on your current business practice. Sell more plushies.
And that's Pib's whereabouts for the
Is
past
he,
few
like-
sessions.
Is that like
I've been making
supposed
notes.
to be a costume?
He's like disguised as a human. He's just got like a cheap ass
a
mustache
hat
and a
and
ball
a-
cap.
Please,
Have you ever seen
please
Assassination
tell me he has
Classroom?
Groucho glasses?
You know how Koro Sensei disguises as a human?
Yes.
Where it's like clearly, it's so obviously not human.
Not a human. Yes.
That's Pib.
It's also like Pleakley and Jumba in the original.
Exactly like
Yeah,
Pleakley and
Lilo
Jumba.
and Stitch.
Yes.
Where somehow
Sure.
everyone in the world is just accepting
just
that
believe
these
it,
are
yeah.
just weird
Yeah.
humans.
Huh.
Oh,
Well, I like his other business practice better.
I am starting a private bank account that Pib does not have access to, and I'm getting that rolling right now.
totally
Oh.
fine.
He'll
That
get
happens.
access to it.
No, he won't.
Him
You're
finds a
talking
way.
to the preeminent, cutting-edge security program.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
You cannot
This is
access
fair. Alright.
Pib
my
has
offshore bank
sentience
account.
from the world's, what is it? What was your thing? Best hacker?
Cutest,
That's
smartest.
what it was.
Wait,
Cutest, smartest girl hacker.
Yeah.
So who knows? But I will
Yeah,
say,
but
yeah.
I also
you
didn't
make
give
your
him my
account.
hacking privileges. I just gave him.
Okay.
I didn't give him my hacking knowledge.
I was
That's,
gonna
that's
say
me.
this was a
Like
this
if that's
was
what
a-
robot AI is taking over my job.
this was a self-awareness program. This was not a how to hack
Okay.
everything program.
All right. Well, you have your leads. You may either all go together. You may divide and conquer. Pib's little bonus episode is now over. I will keep making notes on what he does when he's not around you guys.
I gotta know who
Oh.
gets the
Well-
most plushies.
Really, really quick.
Hmm.
Casper, why? I was really expecting us to just like brawl with those guys. Why didn't you?
They didn't harm us.
They were threatening.
Yeah, they were gonna break my legs and have me sleep with the fishes.
Wait,
And
those guys?
unfortunately, a threat is not equivalent in crime to an actual carried out act of violence.
Okay.
So, they would have broke my legs and then you would have killed them?
I would not have killed them. I would have stopped them from harming you further.
I could have healed your legs. It would have been fine.
Aw. Thanks, Emmet.
I would have tried to kill him.
Is
Aw, thanks, Edison.
I am unable to harm people, if at all possible.
Oh, so this is this is another one of your programmed things.
Yes. Safeguard.
I see.
okay. That's good to know.
I can't harm people, but I also can't allow them to come to harm through inaction.
Ah, those are one of those robotics laws.
Surprised you've heard of them, considering I'm really the only one they've been implemented on. But yes.
Read a book.
It's
Sci-fi, you know.
It's
Drunk
like the guy
people
that wrote
say
the
the
book
weirdest
about.
things.
Well, it's like the guy that wrote a book about the
Darndest thing.
Titanic, but obviously couldn't have known the Titanic was gonna happen, and then the Titanic happened later, and
Wait,
they're like,
what? Is this a
That's
a real thing?
Yeah.
That's a real thing?
Well, some guy wrote a book about a very popular and like unsinkable ship, and he wrote a book about that unsinkable ship like sinking. And
I didn't
then
know that.
so people said that he was people theorized that he's a time traveler and was trying to warn people about the Titanic because it was like the exact same kind of ship and like all this other stuff. It's a whole thing.
Crazy.
They
I'm
did
gonna
a
have to look
shit
into that.
job.
That sounds sick.
Mm.
I was gonna say you could
He
have
did
done
a
better
terrible
than
job. He
writing
could have did
that.
better. He could have did more than write a book. I mean,
He wrote a
let's be
book and he was
real.
like, you know what? That's
Good
it.
enough.
I did what I
He said,
could.
"This is
My
If it
hands
doesn't
are
get
tied.
popular, that's their fault.
It's cool though. You should look it up.
Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
So where are we headed now?
Well, we could review the footage and the files here, or we
Okay.
can split up and do multiple things.
I feel like reviewing the footage and files is probably for the best, and then I can go to my meeting with Stella and figure out something from there.
And then we could go drop off that information and see what we can get from the drop-off location.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Do you need someone to go with you, Emmet?
As much as I would appreciate that, I feel like it would almost be more suspicious if I had other people with me. Especially because it is supposed to be kind of just like a friendly chat, and my plan was to angle it as like a thank you for saving my life.
Oh, okay.
Like oh, I like stumbled upon this information and thanks so much.
Mm.
What if we were not there physically?
I mean, I guess that would work.
If you would allow me to conduct some surveillance of your meeting, then I could perhaps be present.
Right, because you're not just... Yeah, that would work.
Cool.
Right. So what are we doing first? We're reviewing the footage.
We're rolling that beautiful bean footage.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You just call it bean footage?
Yeah.
Beautiful bean footage.
Bean
Huh.
footage.
Roll that bean
Beans.
footage.
It's Bush's baked beans. It's an old
Okay.
ad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it is? Okay.
classic.
Uh-huh.
Went right over. I thought you were
Classic,
thinking. I was
classic
thinking like
bean
the
footage.
B-roll, and I was like, okay,
No,
all right. That went right over my head. Yeah. So, as you've done many a time before with videos that you've gotten through interesting means, you pull up the most recent camera footage. You see it's primarily your guys' fight. You see I have to remember how the fight went. Hollows, I believe there were 3 of them. You see Emmet make a bomb, or Edison make a bomb, and pretty much blow up one of them. You see, I can't remember how the second one died. I think Casper killed it.
well, there was
Um,
one. Is this the one where there was 4 of them, and one of them was so incredibly tanky that I was the only one that could damage it?
Probably, maybe. No.
No.
No, I don't
Something
believe
else?
so. It might have been this one. I don't know. I digress though. You see, one of the things to note is obviously the one that Edison blew up. You get a small glimpse of it between the metal panels of the pretty much the dome he put it under, where it starts to absorb the flame from the explosion before quickly being overwhelmed by the sheer amount of explosion, which causes it to then implode on itself, creating an even bigger explosion. You also see one of them just full on haul ass just lay out Emmet, and knock him back. At that moment, unless stated otherwise, these cameras are pretty zoomed out of the whole ring, but you would see Emmet use his aptitude, but unlike any time you've seen it before, the shadows don't stretch from his own and instead shoot out from Rini and Casper's.
Yes.
Okay. As you enhance, the first thing you notice is hold on, I'm sorry. As it's enhancing, Emmet, you hear a little voice in the back of your head that just kind of says, "Stop him. You don't want them to see this."
You're a weird voice in my head. Shut up. You're not supposed to be there.
I've always been here.
You know,
Stop 'em.
maybe you shouldn't be. It just doesn't
Uh,
sound right. It doesn't feel right.
Are you thinking or talking out loud?
Thinking.
Okay.
But I would say he physically, like Emmett starts like clenching his fist and digging his nails into his palm.
Okay. But they're all watching the video. So as you zoom in, Emmet has his hood up for this fight still, as he usually does in fights. But you get a glimpse of a I don't know where it is, a yellowish glow from under his hood. His eye color has changed to a little more of a yellowy color, and the whites in his eyes are slowly turning black as this happens.
These are really good cameras.
Yeah, nice job picking these out. I mean, those are good quality.
The zoom is just incredible.
Cole, you didn't pick these out.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
You can take
Ender
credit for
put
them,
them
though.
there.
Oh, well, thank you, Ender, I guess.
You really invested quite a lot into making sure this place was surveyed.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all that you notice. Because as he does that, he quickly turns his head out of the shot. So you don't get a chance to see anything else besides the glowing eye for the moment.
Oh, question. When you remember how when we got scared while testing our blood and his blood was like basically absorbing mine,
Yeah.
and we were like, "Oh my god, burn it with fire."
Yeah,
Did it like implode on itself like the explosion did with
it did not.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I don't know if I'm making things too vague, but
I was
it-
just curious if it reacted
yeah.
the same as like the hollow that imploded
I just don't
on
want to
itself
give you
from the
guys any
bomb.
red herrings. Yeah, that and then the last thing of note that you notice is Emmett kind of healing himself with his ability after he took a mean cut from one of the hollows. That's nothing new. It's acting fairly normal, but it is healing faster than you've seen his power work before. And then, of course, Casper and Dante falling from the heavens absolutely decimate this last hollow.
Hmm.
And that's primarily the camera footage. There really hasn't been any chandelier fights since that night. For obvious reasons.
That's
You
weird.
Have you felt any difference since that evening?
Change that to fit the vibe a little bit better. The creepy under.
Well, I don't know if I'd say I've felt weird. I might be going a little crazy, but that hasn't been a feeling per se. There's a voice in my head that's trying to talk to me. Not trying, successfully talking to me.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you fuck off.
I think
Sorry,
you might have mentioned that when we were hanging out the other night, if I remember that correctly.
Yeah, I don't think I've told
But-
everyone that yet.
It seems more aggressive than it was the other night. That's for sure.
Yeah. It also it was it only talked to me during really high and stress and tense moments, and now it's just talking to me.
Oh.
I'd argue that we're pretty stressed right now, so I would say that it's a good point to step up.
It
Well,
is saying
schizophrenia is a diagnosable medical condition. I'm sure we can get you evaluated.
yeah, I've done some I do know the tests and stuff, and I've done some of them, and I don't quite meet the criteria. There's not any accompanied symptoms. I mean, it could be an acute disorder. There are some also some crazy dreams and stuff too.
Are you gonna talk about all of this with Dr. Gray?
Oh fuck no! Are you kidding me? No.
I don't know. I just thought I would
Mm.
ask.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if she starts the conversation with the what about that thing that's controlling your black blood? I'll be like, well, but yeah, I probably wasn't gonna bring it up to her. I really don't feel she does seem nice, for the most part, but I'm just a little worried about becoming a science experiment. No offense, Edison.
None taken. I'm my own.
So,
All consensual, it's fine.
um,
Are you insinuating that there is another entity that is causing you to have these strange phenomena?
that's my worry. What are you? Can you tell me that?
I feel like we've been over this, but one more time. Like I said, I'm you.
Yeah, that
I
was
feel like
kind of
that's
a bullshit
fairly
answer.
it's fairly self-explanatory. I'm simply a stronger you.
I
The
don't know what
you
that
that you could be. The you that we could be.
It's talking some weird, like hyperbole kind of things, oh, we could be. I'm like the you that you could be, and Um,
I guess.
Sounds like a messed up motivational speaker.
Yeah.
What's
I like that one.
What's it want?
it liked that one, Rini.
Oh, I don't know if I'm happy about that. Actually. I don't know how I feel about that. Quite yet.
If you want a better answer, I guess I could say I'm your power, the power within you. But that also sounds kind of convoluted.
Like my aptitude? Like
Somewhat? To be honest, it's all new for me as well. It's not like I've been there
Oh.
the whole time and yet I haven't.
so you've only been conscious since the obsidian incident? Is that what I'm hearing?
Conscious? No.
Okay.
Sentient? I don't know if that's the right word for it.
It is increasingly sounding like reviewing the case file for Project Lazarus might yield us more answers than this strange conversation thing.
Yeah, that's
You guys
true.
only hear the one
I mean-
end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's the,
Emmett would be talking out loud at this point. Like,
I should
Well,
start.
I know what Emmett's saying, but I
Yeah.
don't know what the
Yeah.
other half. Like, I didn't hear the
Uh-huh.
power within. I heard a question about it being your
Power
aptitude. I'm
within.
like, what?
I might have to start running these sessions so I can mute everyone else when I'm talking to when I'm talking to Emmett. That would be fun.
that's
Never
probably a good
will.
idea though.
Just how many text messages?
Because I mean, there is a whole file that has your name in the Project Tartarus like folder. So
Yeah, maybe we should look at that before I talk to the head of the medical division.
sounds like a job for the cutest, smartest girl in the world hacker. Wait, girl in the world hacker. I'm still working on it, but just know that all those are true.
Okay.
I believe it.
You also don't have those files. I do need to
What?
preface that.
I don't think we had access to them.
Yeah, you exclusively got Project Lazarus
we
and
got-
Project Blue Sky, but
Oh.
the project that I keep mixing the two up. Emmett's file was in is Project Tartarus.
It's in Project Tartarus.
I thought that was like an adjacent.
Tartarus.
Yeah, I thought it was like
It-
I thought it was.
It was an adjacent folder. It was a referenced folder. It wasn't linked.
Oh, I thought it was like
referenced in
subfolder.
Lazarus, but not.
Yeah, it just said more information in Project Tartarus. File
Oh.
dar E.
Oh, so I know where it's located, but we don't have.
There.
I thought you had
Okay.
asked if she wanted to open it then.
If
I
I
think-
did, then that was a misstep. Because
I think you might have, but said it in a way where you can open this, but you won't be able to open that. And
Oh,
she
it was
chose- I'm not sure.
I think there might have been a reference to like having to use the skeleton key to.
yeah.
Oh, the
to burst
one-time use
through.
code.
Yeah.
But also, I kind of changed things a little bit. It's been
Oh, we
About
can
3
try
months
to
since
make
then,
a
so-
check.
you can what?
I mean, we can try to make a check before we make
Yeah.
any
Is
Ha-
and what do I?
decision.
has
I've rewritten where those files are, just because I thought of a
all
much
good.
better idea that made more sense.
has the voice told you what it wants?
I think it really just wants me to do better. It's a little creepy, but generally supportive. Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Huh.
least I don't think it has any ill intent. I need a name for you.
For me?
Yeah,
Was that directed to me?
yeah, that was.
Okay. Cool.
What about Temmie?
Yeah, it's like your name backwards.
I was thinking that.
Temmie.
Temmy? Tem?
Temmie.
Can we just call him Tem?
Boy, I'm Tem.
Boy, I'm Tem. Tem to
Temmie
colleague.
Doro
Colleague
Rise.
one for Tem. Pay for Tem colleague. So Emmet can be better. Pay for Tem colleague.
I am Bob.
Oh shit. I love Temmie.
Yeah, Tem, that was. Do you have like your own goals or aspirations, Tem?
Trying to think
Or-
of how much he would tell you.
I don't like that. How many secrets is this voice in your head gonna keep for you? Let me think.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, let me roll on D100.
He has 100 secrets.
He has 100. I'm not telling. No. Well, for starters, I'd like to. I can't have you dying on me.
I think we're both in agreement on that one.
I'm
It said no death, so
Oh.
To be
I bet you
honest,
could.
I don't really. I don't know. Like I said, this is all fairly new. On one hand, I feel like my desires and my purpose branch or counterintuitive to each other. If I I'll say that what I want is I want to make you whole. That's what I want.
I don't know what that means.
As for my desire, that's
It's a hole.
a different story. Or my purpose. That feels almost like the opposite.
It's more bullshit. Not a lot, not a lot of answers over here. Tem is both trying to make me whole, but also his true purpose seems to be counterintuitive to that goal. It's a lot of weird stuff.
Hey, if I understood it, I would definitely have given you a better answer, but
He definitely seems a little new to the block.
He's a new kid.
I do fear that this sounds like some kind of parasitic hollow that may have forgotten its initial memories upon implanting itself in you. And so I'll have to make sure to keep an eye on your behavior.
is it cool if we
Uh-oh.
keep this channel open just to like, or would you rather me just kind of sit in the background till you need me?
Wait, are we cool? Is this a bit?
Are we cool, Emmet? Is this a bit you're doing?
Emmet, no. Hang out next weekend.
Tem, I mean, Tem, does me saying yes like speed up some kind of process? He wants to keep talking to me.
No, this
And
is more like a communication thing. I just
No, you hang up.
It's the Marconis.
seems like we can get more information if we work together. I know about as much as you do. Actually, I know exactly as much as you do.
that would make sense. I guess you could, if you have something to say, you can jump in. Emmet like looks to the group and like,
Nope.
I mean, we can't hear him. He can jump in for you. But I mean,
Sounds like your personal preference.
yeah. He's the one
Yeah.
in your noggin, so.
Tim, I guess. Feel free to say something if you got something to say.
We heard but not seen. I mean, unless you wanna. We've met before.
Yeah, not thrilled about that one.
About what?
Meeting the physical imagery of Tem.
I thought he was
I'm
you,
sh-
though.
I'm trying so hard to not turn him into Ned.
I mean,
How are
he
you?
is me, but also not me, and is like a part of me and not a part of me. I don't get.
I
all
never
this
said I was
meta-
not a part of you.
Well, okay, but you are your own entity. We can't.
Am I?
we...
I said I'm you.
Does sound like a parasite.
In
Yeah,
the
it
mind
sounds like a
part of the
parasite.
mind.
You sound like a parasite. Aren't you a thing in someone's mind?
He did make a good point.
We didn't hear it.
Yeah.
It's
Is it back
private.
talking us when we can't hear it?
Whoa, what kind of shit is that?
a little bit.
God, I wish they could hear me right now.
If I had to extrapolate, I suppose it would be comparing me to a parasite, but what it doesn't realize is the parasite.
Emmet, give me
Because
control.
Because the body
No.
was dead.
I just want to talk to her.
I just
Oh, yeah.
want to talk to her.
You will die.
Hold on, I gotta write something down real quick.
There's only one consciousness in this body, only one living organism, not
Yeah,
parasitic.
You tell it. Him,
More of a
it.
reanimation situation.
What are Tem's pronouns?
Tem.
Like,
Tum.
Emmet, what are yours?
Tem has no pronouns. You will refer to Tem as
I
Tem.
think. I don't know if I wrote it down, but Emmet. I'm pretty sure Emmet is he they.
Yes.
I think that's right. I think I wrote them
The
down. a while
Tem
ago.
must be they.
Tem can be he they also then.
Yeah.
I'm he, they also then.
Cool. That brings they them pronouns to a whole other level, knowing that there are two consciousnesses in my head at all
Plural
times.
they? Or is it the singular they?
Yeah.
I don't know. Context, I guess.
Yeah.
We should probably get moving if you want to make your meeting.
I should probably get moving if I'm gonna make this meeting.
Yes, mind
Yeah.
tricks. They work.
Do we have a way to access the Tartarus files? Or is...
Yeah. Do we have a way to access the Tartarus files?
Are you asking me
I
or
don't-
each other?
I'm asking you,
You.
because
Okay.
you said you tweeted it.
No,
If it's-
you do not. But
So it's not in the database.
no, but
Okay.
with a high enough hacking roll, you could learn where they are, to a degree.
They're like physically
I mean, we should
physically
probably...
locked to a location.
Yeah.
That might not hurt to know before.
I will say. Actually, I wouldn't even make you roll for it because Dante being high ranking and because he's technically still there would have told you that Stern keeps all of his like personal projects that are non-Vanguard related in a offline storage in his office, which would require high clearance to get,
Hello.
as well as which would require high clearance to get, would require captain level clearance, as well as getting him out of his office.
And that guy never touches grass. So you better believe.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I missed something important when my Wi-Fi cut out.
Oh, your Wi-Fi cut out.
Yeah, I
Um,
didn't hear any of that.
Nah.
The file is in Stern's office on an offline computer, so we would have to get him out of the office and have captain level clearance to get access to it.
Aw,
And
I
then
didn't
manage to
roll a
get through
roll
his
for it.
security.
Damn.
Your time will come.
You better not be using my program. Salty.
Oh,
using
wait,
a
I didn't even think about that.
It's like a previous like
Yeah,
saved
he's using
copy.
a reverted version of Aegis Swift to defend the computer. I'm like, oh.
Fuck.
But he knows he doesn't need to step it up because it's offline, so it can't be hacked unless you're there. And he can just tell me not to, and then I'm physically compelled not to.
He's using McAfee.
The free trial. I just make a new account. I have 70 alternate accounts.
Alright. Well,
Yeah. So you know that if it's going to be anywhere, it's there. Yeah. Emmet, your meeting is approaching rapidly, and then the rest of you have your different leads in which you can pursue.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna head out over
offer
here.
Emmet some kind of secret recording device. It's real high tech, trust me.
And
Cool.
I'll offer you a flask.
I don't really drink all that much.
Nobody in this
poison.
party drinks.
I mean, we don't have to
Uh,
turn it
I
down,
can-
though. Maybe save it for later.
I can't drink, okay? Let's be for real.
You're so
Thanks.
easy.
His morning beverage of choice is an energy drink.
Hey, we still grew up in the slums. Like, we're not gonna
Touche.
burn down a
Touche.
handout.
Not to like
I like
yuck
this
your
guy.
yum, Emmett, but you are gonna have to be a little careful about talking to yourself out loud when you go see Dr. Gray.
Yeah, I figured.
So just, watch that. You'll be
Also,
fine.
Like, not that I don't appreciate it, but y'all are really cool with this. You are all really cool with this, right? Like,
Well, as long as you're in control of your faculties, I have no problem with this. But should I come to find out that this parasitic hollow is taking you over, then I'd be forced to terminate the hollow in you in the process if necessary. Given the present circumstances, I have no problem with this, and I don't wish to terminate you.
understood. Mm-hmm.
She's
I mean,
hardcore.
You know
were
exactly
cool
where
around
she
me
stands
with my
now.
shit,
Yep.
So it'd be wrong to me to not be cool about your shit. And we're friends. So,
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to this meeting. I'll keep my little recording device. I'm picturing it as like almost a patch that goes like behind his ear, and is covered by like the edge of his mullet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends
Yeah.
if you're in your Vanguard gear or not.
I don't feel like he would
Because you
be
always have the little
fully
scouter.
suited.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then it's a little patch hidden. You got an AirPod in under your mullet. Drop something.
he won't be able to hear us. Got his AirPods in.
It's noise canceling. Halfway through
Yeah.
the meeting, I'm like, huh?
So we can jump
I can't hear you. There's
into
something in my ear.
that. We can jump cut as you get back up to New Ceres and you're in Vanguard HQ. Making your way to the medical bay. Isane escorts you back to, man, there's so many Bleach comparisons in here. Isane escorts you straight to the captain's office. As you
Captain.
walk past, as you walk into high level clearance, you see that you walk past one of the main gates. The last gate that Isane is able to get through is guarded by some higher ranking Vanguard members, one on each side of the room. And as you go in, she walks up to a speaker and just goes, Captain, your 3 o'clock is here? Mr. Darofel? And the door beeps open. As you walk into her office, Isane stays behind. It's surgically white. It is like the most doctor office looking vibes you can get. It's got an examination chair in one corner of the room. It has all this equipment lining the walls, very neat and organized. And in the other corner of the room is an L-shaped desk that looks almost like if you're at a car dealership and you go and sit down, or at the bank when you're getting a consultation of. It's very official looking. Very little personality to it, or very little color and individuality. And God, I'm so sorry for any person of German. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to butcher this accent.
I apologize to any person whose accent sounds vaguely like what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that.
That one.
Oh,
no.
also, are there any fun posters in here about like the body
You know
or
what?
something?
Yeah,
There's
There-
one
Hang in there, kid.
there's a
piece on the
couple
wall.
like
Yeah, there's one inspirational one that's just like
basic
a
anatomy.
cat hanging
I was
there.
just about to say there's a cat hanging there, right next to her desk, but every other one is very like anatomy.
Mhm.
Amazing.
One of them has anatomy, but if it were PID, which is way
Anatomy,
out of her
yeah.
wheelhouse, but it's just a cute little. It's just a cute little piece of art on the wall, and she is sitting at her desk and goes, "Well, hello, Mr. Darofel. How may I assist you today?"
Oh, is it Captain or Doctor?
Either or,
What does she usually go by?
whichever you
Oh.
prefer.
Oh,
Dr. Captain
Yeah.
Gray to you.
Dr. Gray.
It's Dr. Professor.
I guess it would depend on. I guess it would depend on what the nature of your visit is. If it is Vanguard related, then obviously Captain. But if it's more personal, then Doctor is just fine.
I guess more personal.
Doctor, it is.
Yes, Dr. Gray.
Thank you.
It had kind of come across my desk. I don't really have a desk, but across my path that during the Obsidian incident, you may have played a significant part in saving me, patching me back up. I'm not totally sure myself.
Well, for starters, you weren't dead, which is a huge plus.
Yay.
Sometimes, and as soon as I found out, I got you out of there right away.
Out of the Obsidian District?
Out of Stern's hands.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how men of science are. They're always tinkering with something. But, apparently your aptitude possesses qualities of being active while you've lost consciousness, which is not normal by any means. As you should be well aware, aptitudes tend to cease function when the user loses consciousness. Very, very rare cases are aptitudes still active when unconsciousness is struck, and it appears that yours was healing you. I believe the note said this. Stern was using it for that god-awful Lazarus program.
Did she say that?
I don't believe it's morally just to use the corpses of people who have given their lives to a cause.
Why is she telling him?
Whoa! She's just like open about all this?
Days.
I feel like the fact that you
Maximum security.
mention it. Well, I'm sorry. Did you mention it? Did I mishear?
No. Okay, if we want to back
how
up,
did you phrase it?
all I have mentioned
I may
is
have just misspoke.
by some method.
Okay, you didn't say which method.
No. By some method, I have figured out that she is
Okay.
mainly responsible for saving my life. Now, if she
Okay.
slips up and likes to be talkative, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But specifically, like mentioning the Lazarus Project, like
no,
does,
you're right. She wouldn't have said
like,
that.
Like the
I
the
misspoke.
grabbing me from Stern felt like she was just being
Yeah.
talkative and kind of like petty against like men of science.
Uh,
But the name dropping the Lazarus Project
Sorry,
was
that-
a lot.
That was a case of I forgot that I know
Oh,
more
you're all
than the
good.
character does. So
Hey,
she does not say
because-
that. Thank you for
Emmett
calling me on that.
Wouldn't know that he was a candidate
Yeah.
for Lazarus.
Emmett would know because
It
he
was
found
in
the
the
file,
file.
but you're right. She wouldn't know that Emmett knows.
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I'm
you
sorry.
would only know that because you had read that
Okay.
file.
Yeah.
So roll back.
And
a
I
little bit.
was I was purposefully vague about how I know that she.
Yeah.
Because
So we're gonna roll back a little bit.
I'm
But I'm cool if she's
trying.
like, if she can play
Yeah.
ball, and she's like, oh, maybe you figured out a thing. Let's test the waters.
Yeah,
she
because like
would,
the dropping the Stern, like Emmett's
yeah,
playing
she
dumb,
would drop the Stern
But
thing.
even though he does know that like Stern tried to use him for the Lazarus Project.
yeah,
Um,
she would say that she would actually say that as I got you away from Stern as he was the first to discover that your aptitude was still active, and that man knows no morals, and decided that
Oh.
it would be a good time to run some kind of test on you. But luckily, I put a stop to that before anything invasive happened.
okay. There's sorry, this is a little off topic, but there's nothing I need to like worry about long term with any of these tests, right? I know that like medical field to science field, there's a lot of overlap, but
there is.
I know oftentimes when some of these experiments, no offense, of course, I know everyone tries their best, and we have to do things for science, but I know that a lot of people that volunteer for some of these programs end up having lasting consequences to some of these tests, which I understand can be unavoidable at times, but I just want to make sure that I don't need
There's
to be.
no need to worry. I put a stop to it before anything could happen. Luckily, I had found out that you were still alive, and not one of the casualties from that horrible night. At that moment, I used everything in my power to assist you in getting back to a somewhat stable condition before admitting you into the hospital back in the zinc district of the Undercity. I had to
So,
use some unorthodox methods, but I did manage to get you healed up quick enough before any lasting blood loss or atrophy could occur.
oh, okay. So my aptitude didn't like fully heal me or anything.
It was working on it, but it was going much too slow. I do believe that you possess a unique aptitude. Like I said, it's very rare that people have the ability to keep their aptitudes active while unconscious. I believe that only myself and the professor are the only two that I know of that are able to keep theirs active.
And which professor is that? Professor
Damn, yeah.
Stern?
Yeah.
Okay. Like in the whole Vanguard, it's just the three of us?
He's only mentioned it offhand once. I don't know quite for sure what it is, or if he was even just tooting his own horn, saying that he was able to manually keep it active, or if he had artificially. I don't know with that man. Between you and me, he gets on my nerves quite a lot.
I luckily haven't had to interact with him too much, but
Lucky you. But I can say that I have been able to keep mine active while unconscious a few times.
how do
Actually,
you
quite
do it?
similar to yours.
Oh, quite like shadow?
No.
Oh, but like healing.
Yes. It worked in the same way. Where, I mean, I have no reason to keep this information private, unlike some of us. But I mean, I am the leader of the medical division. My aptitude is, I can essentially use the body's not life force, but stamina to increase healing. So I can essentially use whatever stamina I have remaining to heal myself, or use, in your case, whatever stamina you had remaining to increase your healing speed, which, combined with your aptitude, managed to close any fatal wounds. But
That's
if you want more information on the process, I did admit you into the general hospital in the Zinc District. They will have all your records and possibly some blood samples. If that's helpful for whatever questions you have, I mean that's typical hospital protocol though, so that would obviously be there. But you are an aspiring doctor yourself, no? I'm slowly
yes.
turning French.
Yeah, I've completed most of my basic courses, and yeah, my
Wonderful.
father was a doctor, so I essentially my
Oh.
entire childhood has been
Was he?
trading scrapes and bruises. Yeah, he disappeared during the Obsidian incident, but no body was ever found, so I'm keeping high spirits.
Fingers crossed. I'm sorry. Was hold on.
We both go for the name. I was like,
Yeah.
what did I fucking name him again?
Was your father Emmanuel Darafel?
Yeah, that was him.
That's amazing. We are
You knew my father?
to a degree. We went to medical school together. before the Vanguard was really even a thing, we were both
Oh.
aspiring doctors. And he managed to get a full ride scholarship to New Saris University. Unfortunately, I say full ride, but it was just tuition. He wasn't able to get into the dorms. Otherwise, you and your family would be obviously from the city. I was in the same booth as him. We commuted together. It's a shame
so
that he went
you're
missing.
so you're from the Undercity as well?
Most of us are, especially those in the Vanguard.
Oh, lovely.
Um,
I mean, he never wanted to be in the city anyway, even if he could afford it. A doctor of the people.
It is rather stuck up. I'm not much of a fan myself.
But thank you for thank you for saving my life.
Of course,
And
of course.
thank you for the
Do no harm and all that.
direction to the hospital in the Zinc District. Trying to, if my aptitude can be used while unconscious, it would be nice to be able to do that. I guess not on command, but anytime I'm unconscious.
I can say with utmost certainty that it is not easy. I've only been able to do it once or twice, but granted, I'm not often in combatant positions. It's usually like a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, subconscious. Go with that.
Emmet just kind of like he does like when Tem starts talking.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Just one of my teammates owns a bar, and the food is just a little greasy, and so.
Mr. I'm sorry. Let me. She quickly types on her computer. Mr. Candelaria. He owns that bar in the Neon District. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard good things. Head Captain Essen tends to frequent that area. He's probably stopped there once or twice.
Head Captain who?
Dad Erison.
Dad.
Daddy.
The Thaddeus.
Zaddy Thaddy.
Zaddy. Yeah. But sorry, it just kind of popped up, so I might
Of course.
skedaddle.
Well, if you have any other questions about what happened, or if you obviously want to talk more medical stuff, I would be more than happy to assist the son of a friend. And
It's
I hope that
appreciated.
by some miracle your father is all right wherever he is.
He is. I believe in it.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? Or?
Above table question.
Above
Above
table answer.
The key cards and stuff. Those are the watches that we wear.
The watches, yes. Where
Is
your
she-
suit comes out of.
Is she wearing hers?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Emmet Emmet kind of just glances down at it, but doesn't it kind of just looks like he's looking at the desk.
Yeah. She wouldn't have any reason to suspect you at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, congratulations on obviously making it past it's been about a month or so since you have joined, but in case nobody has told you yet, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I did have a question. Um,
And I have an answer.
My I don't know if you are aware, but my mother is not in the best of health. Um, and the equipment that we have is fine and it works well. But I was just wondering if there was like a program for like a take home medical equipment situation, like a rent the nice stuff, um, slash if there were anything we wanted to like learn how to use, if
Is
there's
it
like a checkout method.
is it Sinvain or is it just an illness that has befallen?
It's not
Sinvain
Sinvain,
is
right?
what Rinny has.
That's what Rin has.
Yeah.
Uh, no, but I have stumbled upon some of that stuff, like some of the research around Sinvain recently.
Yeah, we've been trying to research it in our spare time here. But I would say if it's not Sinvain, and you're looking to at least ease quality of life and possibly treat the symptoms until you know exactly what it is, I'm sure that I could write you a recommendation and the hospital could fit you into some rental program and give you a considerable discount for both the recommendation and for your service to the Vanguard. It's not like
That'd
we
be
have
fantastic.
special privileges, but a lot of people seem to like what we do.
This there's a team working on Sin. Sorry, I keep jumping from thing to thing, but there's a team working on a Sinvain cure.
Here is the end goal. It's actually a
Always.
project led by me and First Aid Lynn. Our goal right now is first really like understanding it so that we can develop a cure. Essentially
Yeah.
reverse engineering it. It's just hard to find people with the condition that are willing to experiment is not the right word. It is not the right word at all, but allow us to study its effects.
Yeah. Is
It is
I know I'm
pain.
a new recruit, and this may be an overreach, but what is the possibility that I could join that team?
Normally, it would be a relatively high level, probably clearance level 4. But I could go about getting you instated solely because between you and me, Emmanuel was a brilliant man, and I'm sure that, God forbid something has happened to him, he would be able to rest easy knowing that his son is also looking out for people.
A favor for an old friend.
A favor for an old friend, as well as acknowledgement of talent.
Thank you. I do. I don't want to brag or anything, but I do get really good test scores.
And I've also seen your work from the entrance exams. Anyone who's
Thank you.
willing to put themselves in danger to help someone else immediately gets the benefit of the doubt in my book.
I really appreciate that. But I've already taken up so much of your time.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Oh no. Thank you. And please do let me know about the Sinvain project. I would like to help in whatever way I can.
Of course. Follow up with me sometime. Just if you have to go through our secretary or go through Isane, just tell them that I will vouch for you. and we can get you going about set up. Preferably within the next week, if possible. If you're that eager to join.
Of course. I mean, I gotta take advantage of the downtime that we get. It seems like the
Yeah.
incursions just keep coming faster.
An alarming rate. As much as I'm not a fan of Stern, his research into hollows will hopefully be able to give us some kind of lead soon. They've been going on for 20 years now, so hopefully we're getting close.
We can hope.
Fingers crossed. Well, you have a great rest of your day, Mr. Darofel.
Yes, of
And
course.
between you and me, tell the rest of your team that I say hello. And an official welcome to an unofficial welcome to the Vanguard.
I will do. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated.
And one more thing on my end. I'm sorry, we keep rambling, but am I correct to assume? Am I correct to remember that Miss Sky is on your team?
Yes, that is correct.
Is she? How is she? Is she doing well?
There's a moment where Emmet is like contemplating knowing that Casper can like hear in. She is doing well.
That's good to hear. She's had some unfortunate circumstances. I'm just glad to see that everything is all right.
So
But
far, so
that-
good.
That's a different story. That
For
is-
another
that's-
time.
Hardly. That's a HIPAA violation. Ah,
Well,
I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
Yep. She's doing fine.
Good. All right. Well, I must be going. I have some more research to get to. So, you have a good day. If you just walk straight down the hall that you came through, you'll be able to get out.
Yep.
You won't need to badge your way through to leave the secure areas.
Yep, one-way lock system. Understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, have a great day.
Take care.
Bye. Emmet leaves.
What a blowhard. Does she ever stop talking?
She seems fine. She's very nice.
I bet the accent's fake.
It does keep slipping from time to time.
She almost went French at one point.
And Emmet will skedaddle out of there.
All right. We have enough time to do to at least do the upload if people want to do that real fast. But it is getting close to that time, unfortunately, and there's still so much to do.
It might just be easier to do it all at once.
So while Emmet is talking with Dr. Gray, run it by me. What do you guys do? How are you guys doing this? You just
I'm
dropping
sorry,
the
what
file
are-
off in the computer, or
Wait, what are we doing?
are you dropping off the file of the camera footage? Was that, or was
Oh,
I
we
wrong
have-
to assume
yeah,
that?
I forgot we have to do it.
I
now.
mean,
Oh.
I figured we would be doing some hacking to try and find out where the signal is going, or like what, like. I guess that's the only thing I could think of.
Okay. In that case, first off, in the commons area, the computer room, which computer are you using?
Oh,
The
right.
front.
Well, The right one, right?
The right
third
one.
From the third one from the
Heyo.
back and the second one, right?
Which one?
We're using the one we're supposed to, right?
The third from the back,
back,
second
to the right.
Yeah.
Third to the back, second from the right. All right, you
Straight on
open it
somewhere.
up. You find a hidden file. It's decoded, or it's encoded. What do you enter?
Shift 813, baby.
Yeah. Shout out to the 831.
That was 813.
No, it was 831.
That's a
You-
Oh.
Did I
Did you
write?
say
Did
813?
I write it wrong?
Yeah,
I wrote that.
Is it supposed to be our birthday and I
Password
wrote it
denied.
fucking wrong?
because I'm like, oh, so it's asterisk ! exclamation mark.
Mm-hmm.
Asterisk pound sign. Oh, it is 83. I'm a moron.
Pound.
I wrote our own goddamn birthday wrong.
Yeah. I'm glad you picked it up though.
Whose birthday is wrong?
So yeah, you manage to drop off the file in the box. Assuming that's what you're doing. Is there anything else you're doing? Are you trying to figure out where it's connected to?
Well, is it connected to something else? Do we
well,
get
like,
the
where it-
impression that they would have to come here to get whatever?
It was a one-way drive, is what he said.
So are we plugging this into a computer and sending it off, or are we just putting this drive in a box?
It's like in the computer file.
Well, that's
So-
what I was wondering, if we're uploading it to a
Oh.
file that would be locally saved, that they would then have to retrieve it from.
I'm gonna say,
Because otherwise, like, there would be some means of intercepting it. I would
yeah,
assume.
partially because of how excited Sam was to hack when I
It's okay.
realized that she didn't need the hack.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right, in that case, yeah, the conveniently as you type in A31, you hear a click, and the PC box, a little slit opens up, like a little compartment.
Oh.
Oh.
With if someone could make me a notice roll for whoever opened up the slit.
What is this?
I would probably be over Rini's shoulder because this is a computer.
I'm the only one that knows how to use a computer. Haha.
Okay.
No.
Well, whoever opened it, make me a notice roll. -2.
Casper, are you doing it or am I doing it?
Sorry,
I thought you were-
-1.
I thought you were insinuating you were making it. Cold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or- You were. I thought you were saying, "I'm over her shoulder" as a segue to I make the notice roll.
I mean, I was just... If it's whoever's doing it at the computer, I thought it would be Rini. I was just saying I probably wouldn't.
I mean,
be
if
at the
anyone who's
computer.
looking at it,
Okay. At -2?
yes.
We're
almost-
6.
6. You would notice just a very, very faint smell of grease.
Ew.
Yeah.
Greasy. We knew
Greasy.
that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there anything else in?
No, it is currently empty,
It's currently empty. Okay.
And it's
but
like
it is about flash
small
drive
enough
size.
for like a flash drive and
Yeah.
not much more. Okay.
Not much more.
Then I guess we put it in. Then we have to stake out the. What is this, like an internet cafe?
It's just
It's a
like the
computer
commons
lab.
room in the Vanguard HQ.
Oh.
Are these computers that have cameras in them?
Probably. I'd say they're probably built into the monitor, but like not like hidden cameras, like webcams.
Are they always recording?
That sounds like something you could hack and activate.
It does sound like something you could hack.
Mm.
Mhm.
To turn them off, I assume.
No, turn
Well,
it
to
on. So that
watch
turn it
who
on.
To
gets
remote
it.
activate it,
Oh.
yeah.
See, Oh.
If you
That's
want to
something
do
we
that,
can do in modern
is-
society, so I know we can do it in the future.
it is Vanguard
Mm.
technology. So it is pretty encrypted. So make me a hacking roll -3.
For the webcam?
I'm sorry, no, -4, because it would be Vanguard computer stuff, which would have some kind of passkey.
Jesus, it's
Um,
just a webcam.
Just,
Okay.
Wait, just
Yeah,
to
but
activate the webcam.
it's like Vanguard security, yeah. Because if you
said it
get
was
into the
webcam
system.
and not built into the computer.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Like if it's external hardware,
didn't specify.
Well, you
It
would-
is like I guess it is built into the monitor. That would be different from. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You want to hack the webcam itself, not the like start recording software. You okay?
we don't
I
need
don't
to
understand-
record it. We
I
can
don't
view
understand how computers work.
We're just
but
remotely
yes, okay.
turning on the camera. We don't need
Yeah.
any other functionality.
in that case, give it I'll do -2 because it is still Vanguard stuff, so there's going to be some level of protection.
Mm. Okay.
Oh my goodness, what the... That's shadow.
Okay, so. Oh, then it'll just be a straight. You said -2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, -2.
Okay, then it'll just be a straight roll because I have a +2 to hacking. So. Yeah. Fuck. I forget. Do you add them together or do you not?
No, you don't.
No, right? Okay. You
You have
do
bennies.
in Daggerheart. That's why. I will spend a Benny.
Reroll.
Okay. Let me change that.
You just need a 4, remember.
Oh, well then I wouldn't have spent a Benny. It's fine.
Well, that's what I was saying.
It's fine. I already spent it. We get them on the next thing anyway. Well then 5. So.
All right, it's hacked. And you now have a remote activation built into your watch.
Cool.
And with that, we are gonna end tonight's session. There's still a lot more that we have to get through. And possibly something happen in next session depending on people's actions. But that's how the game works. Does anyone have anything to say before we go?
Drink your water.
And when
Just
you
have water in it,
remember-
I swear. Anyone else?
No. Max is
Well,
choking.
Max is choking. Drank too much water.
Yeah. Drinking water a little too enthusiastically.
Water's trying to kill me.
No, it's good for you. Shut up.
You know what won't try to kill you? More
Our
episodes of our show. Which you can find on Spotify and anywhere else that you get your podcast for our first full campaign. And you can watch our current 2 airing campaigns on YouTube every week, uploaded anywhere between Monday and Sunday, or Tuesday and Sunday, depending on when I can get around to it. But they are uploaded a week prior. Let me rephrase that. They are uploaded within the week of their air date. And I guess I'm going to leave you all with... it's not about the accents that transitioned to other accents, but
Mm.
it is about the webcams that we hack. Have a great rest of your night,
Yeet.
y'all. We'll see y'all next week for some more Vanguard.